Mostly the heated steering in winter, it's unbelievably, it's one of those. What are you doing, man? Some drivers, honestly, absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, I'm back, friends, and thank you for joining me. This video is going to be slightly different to the first one. I'm going to talk about 5 things I like about the Vauxhall Corsa E. I've done a video already where I'm talking 5 things I hate about the Vauxhall Corsa E. Please do check that one out first before you watch this one, because the idea is I want you to leave with the good stuff later. So watch the bad stuff, 5 things I hate about the Corsa E, then you can come and watch this one. So to do that, subscribe to the channel so that you can follow all the videos I'm doing about the Vauxhall Corsa E. Next to me is the Cupra Born. Nice. It's the ID3 Reborn, really. It's a nice car, and I've driven one of those. I've got a video as well on that one on the channel, so have a look at that. I don't know what version this one is, but very, very nice car. I digress. So anyway, let's do this differently this time around. So the first thing about the car, the turning circle. The car has it's a small car, nippy city car, and the turning circle is amazing. It's a small city car with a small battery, which is 50 kilowatt hour, and it's way more than enough in the city, picking up the kids and going to work and back. Yes, we've done long distances on it. I've taken it on a 110 mile one way. I get there fine in winter as well. So it's a nice small city car, and you can't mistake it. It's a very nice car. Second thing I'll talk about, I don't want to say second thing, because when you approach the car, what it does, it will unlock the car, which is nice, and you jump in. It's keyless, which is good. And the same thing happens when you leave the vehicle. As long as the doors are when you leave the vehicle, when all the doors, the boot and the side doors are all closed, the car will lock itself and beep. The most important thing there is the beep, because you don't have to look at the car. You just have to listen whilst you're walking away, and that's it. It beeps and you know the car is locked. So you don't have to look at the car. Please follow the channel, because I'll talk about this on the next video that I will do in the coming weeks, regarding when I'm comparing the Corsa E and the Mustang Mach-E. So be mindful why I'm saying to you this is a good thing. The next thing I'll talk about is the mode comms on the car. The car has got everything. Yes, it's an Elite Nav Premium, this top spec of it. It's got everything. It's got cruise control. It's got heated steering, right? The heated steering is so good during winter. You jump in the car, you press the button, it heats up your steering, and you're warm within 10 seconds. It warms up. Absolutely brilliant. Mode comms in the car. Heated seats as well. Heated front seats, the 2 of them, with 3 levels, right? I'm still on the mode comms. It tells you the speed limit on an area where you are on the display there, and it also has got a limiter on here where it reads the signs, or it knows on each road, read the signs, and you have to confirm on the MEM, confirm the speed limiter, and it will limit you. So absolutely brilliant. You can use the limiter for the roadworks and you won't get a ticket. It will safeguard you. That's a plus. Next thing, the lane assist. That I know most modern cars now are coming out. It's a legal requirement to have the lane assist as part of the package on the car going forward, really. But some of the systems, the system itself it's not ready, especially on the UK roads. The system is not ready at all. So you don't want to be fighting with the car all the time when you're trying to join or to move, because it's not reading the lane or the lines on there. So on this car, the lane assist, you can turn it off. There's a button where you can turn it off over there, and when you turn it off, it remembers. You don't have to turn it off every time you jump on the car. I've turned it off mine. I don't have to do anything. Every time we drive it now, it's always turned off. That's the good thing about it. It is always turned off until you turn it on yourself. So most other cars, you have to turn it off all the time. But on this one, I like it because you turn it off once and it stays off. Can't go wrong. Design of the car. Absolutely, for a city car, it's designed very well. This one that I have now, it's got a two-tone color. It's black and white, black top and white, and we've named it. We name our cars now, or my children do. You know, they like naming the cars so that, you know, it's part of the family, really. So this one is called Snowy, and there is a video where when we went to pick it up the very first time, you know, and we were very first time EV drivers, so you can imagine the excitement in the household, you know. So do your research on electric vehicles, folks, and it's the best decision we've ever made. Trust me on that. I'll do more videos, or do ask any question that you want below, and I'll answer you. If you're thinking of going electric, ask me any question, I'll tell you. Right, regarding the next good thing about the car, headlights. All Vauxhall Corsa E's LEDs as standard, and I can tell you now, these lights are unbelievable. During the evening, at night, they will show everywhere. Absolutely, at night, they are magnificent. Not only that, they also dip on their own automatically, and not only that as well, they dip, not all of them, part of where they are blinding the other driver. So you don't have to do anything. You jump in the car, you set it up on auto, it does everything for you. Dip, flash, everything. And they are so bright. Really, really bright. I've never driven a car with so much bright lights, right? They are really, really bright. That's a plus. I think the bonus, I've done the bonus one right as well. Must have, because I've got 5 there and I've spoken about everything. So I don't think I've got anything else. You know, I've spoken about the design of the car, the look of the car. Looks absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's got tint on the rear windows. You know, absolutely beautiful car. So the design of the car, they did well. Yes, it was designed as a petrol or diesel car, and they just managed to put a battery on it. But the performance on the car is brilliant for what it does for a city car, small runaround second family car. I think that's everything about the Vauxhall Corsa E and the things that I like about it. I hope you enjoy the video, and hopefully, you know, like and subscribe the video. You know, it will do absolutely amazing stuff for my well-being. I'll be absolutely very, very happy if you do that. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Coming soon. Ciao.